Good morning, Incarnate Word. Happy Friday to all of you. I'm Father Schneier. This is newly 41 years old Father Kevin Schrader. He had a birthday yesterday.
It was great. I feel like I laughed through the whole day. Just different funny, smart aleck texts that people gave me, cards from the kids, and many others. And then Father Schneier collaborated against me. He let my family into the rectory, and they hid a big stuffed like sock monkey or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it was some thing. It was more of an that was hidden in there, made it look like there was someone sleeping in your bed.
Yeah, I came around the corner into my room, and I took a double take. I thought, who's sleeping in my bed? It
wasn't me.
Yeah.
But his mom came up to me this morning and she said, "It sounds like it had the desired effect." And I said, "Yes, it did." So anyway, happy birthday to Father Schrader. Wonderful day yesterday, and a wonderful solemnity of the Immaculate Conception as well. Still worth celebrating even today. All right. Let's get into Weekend Roundup. So we are right in the thick of Advent, confession season, all that good stuff. Last night we had Advent by Candlelight with over 200 women from the parish. And a big thank you to Jen Hogan and Maria Vargo, Michelle Mullally, and Christina Hedel for all their work, whether it was speaking or providing music. Seemed like a really good time.
Yeah, no, everyone was enjoying it, and Annie and Stacy and their volunteers really did a great job. So it was good to see people celebrating and just enjoying each other's company and celebrating our faith.
Yeah, and obviously that was for the women of our parish, but tonight is Advent by Taillight. We're going to hang out outside. It shouldn't be too bad out there. It should be a pretty nice night. Clear, not rainy, hopefully. But we'll be out on the back patio here and having some barbecue, some beverages, maybe a cigar or two, and just talking about how to lead our families in faith. That's for the men of our parish. It'll be tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. for an evening of food, fire, and fellowship.
Sounds like you'll smell like smoke one way or the other, probably.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like both.
Yeah, that's good.
Knights of Columbus are collecting new and gently used adult and children's coats this weekend in bins by the back door. They're also selling honey-baked hams, turkey, sides, and nothing bunt cakes now through December 18th. Love nothing bunt cakes.
Yeah, those are good.
Love. Big fan. Proceeds will benefit the St. Vincent de Paul Society. So if you need any of those items for food for the Christmas season, or if you're able to donate some of those coats, this weekend's the time to do it. So
yeah, I think Father Sullivan's about to donate 3 or 4 coats.
He is. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. There's still some stuff over in the rectory.
Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Something along those lines.
Yes, there is much almsgiving. And
I guess you could say he has a few tricks up his sleeve. But anyway, yeah.
It wasn't as bad as some of your others.
That's true. Okay, all right. The seminary appeal, Deacon Kornstrom is going to mostly thank you. We're one of the top parishes every year as far as the seminary appeal. So he's just going to thank you for your generosity, and for those of you that are new parishioners, maybe remind you of how you can help support the seminary.
Yeah, it's a tradition of our archdiocese to have a second collection for the seminary on Christmas Day and at the Christmas Masses. And we are so blessed to have seminarians from our parish, Sam Gerbic right now, but also to be sent seminarians. Sure. Obviously, Robert Hearns, Deacon Kornstrom, Deacon Morris, all the great guys that we've had over the last few years. It's all due to the great work that they do at the seminary. So we hope
Father Ritter.
We're ignoring him. We're ignoring Father Ritter. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, look what your money has got.
Yes.
I mean, it's like...
As I like to say, if you like what the seminary is producing, please give so more can happen. If you don't like it, give more so that things can change, I guess.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
And also the Incarnate Word's annual financial report is available. It's posted in the bulletin board in the lobby of church. We always post that around this time of year so folks can see what our financials are looking like and just how we've done over the past year. So
this past Sunday was
you had
baptism
army
extravaganza.
You had an army of baptisms. What's like It's like a flock of geese or a pack of wolves, a gaggle of geese or whatever.
Bevy, yeah.
What do we do for a bunch of baptisms?
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
I'll have to think about
that. I don't like to.
Bunch of baptisms rolls off the tongue pretty well.
It does. Yeah, you just have to be careful making things up on the fly. Sometimes the wrong combo comes
This is
out.
true.
So,
this is very true. So we're not going to do
that
this anymore.
Yeah.
That's what we do off camera, folks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so go ahead.
So we
name
had,
them all.
Duke, Faye, and Cora Griffin, the children of John and Kimberly. Daisy, Oliver, and Jacob Spector, children of Corey and Caroline. And then JJ Zakat's, child of Russell and Nicole. All of them welcomed into our church, which was great, and they were wonderful. So, just a happy celebration, wonderful day.
That's awesome. I've the most baptisms I've done at once is 9.
Okay, sure.
I had a full baseball team right there, so pretty cool. All right, this weekend.
Yeah, you're not?
I'm not preaching. Deacon Corns was preaching for me, but it's Gaudete Sunday. Gaudete is the Latin word for rejoice. It comes from the first word of the entrance antiphon for this weekend's Mass. So if you were to say the entrance antiphon in Latin, the first word would be Gaudete. And it's one of the weeks we wear rose vestments, sort of to just remember that we're called to be joyful as we prepare, and sort of beginning that joyful anticipation, so to speak, of what's to come.
And the irony is that usually the only joyful guy in church is usually the priest who's not happy about wearing rose. So
the joyful guy in the church is the priest who's not happy that he's wearing rose.
The only unjoyful.
Oh, the only unjoyful. I thought you said the only joyful.
No,
I'm like,
no,
those don't compute. But so that's what we got this weekend. You're preaching.
I'm going to preach about not complaining. The second letter of James talks about not grumbling, and he even says, stop grumbling so you don't get condemned. So St. James doesn't mince words, and we have a great patience is sort of the cure for complaining, and St. James and others point us towards John the Baptist, who and the many other prophets who did the will of God, brought the good news, and even suffered for it, but still never lost their hope. So that's kind of for us. We have Jesus Christ. We know that He has already won the victory for us. So no matter what we're going through,
it's worth being joyful about.
Yeah, and we know what eventually happens. Which is victory over sin and death.
Yeah.
So I'll be talking about that. So if you have a complaint this weekend, might not be the best time, or maybe bring it up to Father Schneider since he's not preaching.
Thanks.
But that's what you'll hear from me.
Well, anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine after a few just really dreary, ugly days.
It's so weird that the third Sunday of Advent is only the 11th of December.
I know.
It's like,
it's the earliest that it could possibly be.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Because Advent is as long as it could possibly be this year. Next year it'll be super short. It'll be on the 17th of December. So, long Advent. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. But hope you have a wonderful day today. Enjoy the sunshine, and hope you're able to have a wonderful weekend. Look forward to seeing you at Mass this weekend.
All right. God bless.
God bless.